could be a series as opposed to a movie, because then you could really get in depth with the exposition, pull it all out to like the season finale where it's the big fight going on. Like it seems crammed yet short at the same. Like I'm trying to.
It feels like okay.
I can't explain it right.
The best way I could say it is like, okay, you know how like they unleash a movie and then they put a prequel movie like they did with Star Wars. This feels like they put the prequel movie out before the actual movie.
Oh, great! I'm so excited to watch it this weekend.
So it more so feels like that. No, it's a good movie. It's a good movie, but it definitely feels like
I just felt left unsatisfied.
Yeah, it was like we were expecting one thing and we got the prequel. We got the prequel.
It teased the whole badge area and left me utterly unsatisfied. And I would probably have to play the video game just to, make myself get there.
Just the climax? Great. That's awesome. There's a highlight. This part of the broadcast where I share a birthday with Michael PSA. Well,
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Could be worse.
Mm-hmm.
Could share a birthday with see, I get a double whammy. I get 50-50. I share it with Madonna.
Woo woo!
And the day Elvis died.
Oh.
And my mother!
And your mother! August 16th?
Yeah!
Yeah! There you go.
You're a Leo too.
No wonder you're so loud.
You didn't know that looking at me and seeing me act just normal?
I haven't seen the typical Leo traits that I see in my mother and my husband and my son.
My mom's birthday was August 14th. My dad was August 8th. And I'm August 10th. And my birthday story is, when I grew up, I thought I had the same birthday as James Dean. So I bought James Dean merchandise, all calendars, T-shirts, posters. I had James Dean posters on my wall. I wore Chucks because James Dean did for a good 10, 15 years. Then the internet came around, and I found out that I didn't have the same birthday as James Dean. I had the same birthday as Jimmy Dean, the sausage guy.
I mean, sausage.
Yeah.
I mean, sausage is great, especially Jimmy Dean sausage.
But there are no posters of him for my wall, Dan. Is my point.
Oh, I'll hook you up, buddy. I got you covered.
There's no Jimmy Dean T-shirts. No Jimmy Dean calendar.
You tell me that little piece of sausage is supposed to feed you, me, your mother, your cousin, and that little pussy package sausage? Danny just commented, yeah, he's a Leo. And
you couldn't tell.
Also, I have actually two thanks. Your friend GhostWolf570, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. And also, newcomer, no idea who this is, but thank you, Ever So Spiffy, with one of my favorite screen names ever. Ever So Spiffy with the follow. Thank you very much.
Yes, Ever So Spiffy. She was also a part of the podcast I did last week. She was a viewer. I said the same thing about her scream name. I'm like, Ever So Spiffy, that's awesome.
Ever So Spiffy's fucking fantastic. But every time whenever I created my screen name, I had my dad and I came up with it. For those who don't know, without giving too much away, it's literally my first, middle name, birth year. Dan Law 83 is literally me. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, that's awesome. And then I see people like Ever So Spiffy, and I'm like, fuck. Never mind. Ghost Wolf, yes, hello, thank you for laughing. Dude Sat Ringside. Laughs, hello, Dude Sat Ringside. GM Spectre's here as usual. Dude Sat Ringside. Dude's at Ringside. I saw you follow the other day. Thank you for the follow. I should learn how to read words. Said that Ever So Spiffy's the best.
It is.
Yeah.
Words are just not your friend today.
Things are not my friend today.
Are you ready?
Am I ready?
Yes.
I mean, I'm never ready, but yes, I'm ready.
Okay. Am I doing the intro?
And just for the record, I could not put you a Leo because you don't have all the Leo traits.
Is that being an asshole?
No.
Which trait are you looking for? Because I could
mix and match.
Which one were you looking for?
Go ahead, go for it.
Am I not
you already put it out there.
Am I not sexy enough?
Drama queen.
Oh.
My mom and Jace are drama queens.
Hmm.
All right, you can be dramatic, but not drama queen. You're not
Yeah.
there. You're not
Damien
fully
and
there.
Craig, I think we would all disagree with a very respectable and lovely Foxy Mrs. Vargas by saying that's a bunch of bullshit. How do you?
Wow, so you do a show with Leos.
I do.
You all, you surround yourself with some damaged people. Craig, good.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't
3
know.
Leos and a Scorpio.
3 Leos and a Scorpio walk into a bar.
My favorite.
Then
When are we canceling Passion of the Christ, which is basically a snuff film on murdering Jesus?
fictional one at best.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yes. Yes, 100% agree. But my point is the guy who made it. When you watch that in retrospect, it's like, we should. Oh, this is bad.
Yeah.
Let me
Are
watch
you
Apocalyptico
on
now.
I think Foxy's on the square.
On the
Anyway,
level.
moving on. I love how we get trapped in these things.
We go down so many different rabbit holes when we.
And this what makes this show great.
I love jumping in as many holes as possible.
This is
Companies when there would be a very special episode of The Waltons, a very special Different Strokes when Mr. Carlson, was taking pictures of Arnold and Dudley. Very special Happy Days when Richie almost died from the motorcycle that Fonzie gave him. This is a very special episode of Nerdherders because if you are an avid listener of this podcast, and why wouldn't you be? I mean, hell, look at
How
us.
dare you if you're not?
Yes. A wager was made.
It wasn't a wager. He dared me. I get nothing for this.
I'm trying to make this as painless for you as possible, Dan.
Well, kill me.
I'm trying
It'll
to
be
get this-
painless.
Well, probably what you're going to eat is going to kill you quicker than what I'm going to say. But Dan Calachico was dared to eat this concoction, and I wasn't privy to the foundation, the beginnings of this epic, massive undertaking. So, would one of you please take it away and lead us up to where we are right now?
okay. So for those of you just tuning in,
Prolong this. Do me a favor. Prolong it as long as possible. I'm fine.
oh, this is gonna be so good.
Keep going.
We're actually gonna be cool.
Cool.
Well, we're actually gonna be calling our sons into the room for this one. 'Cause they
Oh,
wanna
yeah,
see
get everybody in here. I can't wait. It's like torture.
Call
All right, so to
call the
catch
neighbors, wake the kids.
in case you don't know, call your grandpa, call your mother-in-law, call your father-in-law, get the cat, get the dog, because this is gonna get interesting, folks. All right, so about 2 months ago, in our roundtable discussion, there's always the WTF segment, which is the what the fuck segment, and I had brought up, as we know, in different areas, different places get different things on a menu, from franchises and everything like that. So China had their limited to, I think it was 4,000 hamburgers or whatever like that. It is a Spam and Oreo crumb hamburger with mayonnaise. We've omitted the mayonnaise for the sake of Dan because Dan can't stand mayonnaise. So we omitted the mayonnaise.
Well, I also don't have any and forgot to buy some because I was gonna put some on there for the hell of it and surprise everybody, and then I forgot, and then I don't have it. So fuck that.
Oh, okay. Well, nevertheless, we did allow him to omit the mayonnaise, but basically, again, it was a hamburger sold in China on a sesame seed bun, a slice of Spam, and sprinkled on is a crumb layer of Oreo cookies. So we dared Dan on the air to eat one on the air. Now, last month, he didn't get around to it because he totally forgot to do it and everything like that. But he set a clock, and he's had a countdown on every show that he does during the week for this and everything like that. So before, Dan can kind of walk us through what he's smelling, what he's seeing, and everything, we're going to get our kids in here because they're dying to see this.
Get Gordon Ramsay on this bitch.
Yeah, you got to get, because again, we're going to prolong this as long as possible to keep you watching, but also Dan is trying to string out the inevitable. All right, so boys.
It smells like a combination of chocolate and ass.
All right, so get behind us because we've told him you guys are going to be watching this as well. So guys, pick a side, pick a side.
You can just like
These are the Rugrats that we've spoken about in the past.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got
Forgive me for not caring.
we got Jace and Seth in the house waiting to see this amazing thing. Okay, so just put it in the camera. Let's see what we got going on here.
This is okay. So just to
Okay, now did you make it yourself?
Yes, I bought Spam. I bought Oreos and had a lovely time eating Oreos. I had a not so lovely time taking the Spam out of the container because And listen, you know what? I'll save that line for later. That's gross.
Okay, so did you put like the full Oreo? Or did you crumple it?
I took literally Oreos instead of breaking them down. I put them on, and now they're too soggy to break. So if you want, I could look that there. They're bending now. There.
Craig's face throughout all this is great. He's just like, oh, this is so gross. Oh.
All right, so I'm gonna take.
We lost Craig's sound. Craig.
What gets me is that all the crap that Dan is about to eat, but he draws a line at mayo. It's like, I'll eat all this other shit, but mayo, nah, can't do that.
It's the texture. Right? It's the texture, Craig.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm gonna take the biggest bite I can out of this fucking-strosity of a sandwich, and I'm gonna do it now.
Okay, here we go, folks.
Craig,
camera on Dan.
Camera on me.
Get it in there. Get it in there.
Hold on. Hold on a second.
Can you wash it? Can you wash it down with some mucus?
Wash it down with your ass.
It'll probably taste better.
Wow. I'm getting there. You swallow, Danny.
That's what she said. I would have loved to have not known that too. I would have loved to watch Captain Marvel 2 and be surprised. Oh my God, there's Monica Rambeau. Oh my God, there's Ms. Marvel. But that's not where we live now. I need to live in a cave or on Mars with my hands over my eyes and my ears clogged up.
Exactly. Like you can't scroll through a feed and avoid a spoiler of some kind somewhere. Like you can't scroll through. It's something's gonna pop up regardless.
Yes, and that's why I tell folks, if you have not seen WandaVision, stay away from me, stay away from social media, because that's all it is spoilers. WandaVision, for those of you who listen and watch this podcast, it comes out Friday morning, very early, some 4 in the morning, some 5 in the morning. So by Friday afternoon, it's already out. Whatever happened in that episode, it's already on social media. So if you're one of those people, and I'm talking to you, Ben, and I'm also talking to you, Dave, that gave me crap for posting something on my page that didn't spoil WandaVision at all, for saying that was a spoiler. Oh, because I watched it Friday night. Guess what? It was on way before Friday night. If you watch it after dinner, that's on you. And if you have to wait that long to watch WandaVision, stay the hell off of social media. If you don't want to know, it's real easy. Watch WandaVision on your time, not on everyone else's time. But guess whose time I'm on? Mine. So when I see WandaVision, I put it up what I want, and none of it is a spoiler.
I mean,
I just woke my cat up, and now I'm going to get shit for that.
I was on social media, and I avoided all of it, so I don't know. I'm convinced that most people that get mad at spoilers are looking for spoilers, so then they can go, don't spoil it. You were looking for it on purpose.
You know,
I put a.
Can we just celebrate the fact that we just got the first Craig Lagon's Nerd Rage?
right?
Yeah. Can we just celebrate we literally
2021.
got the first Craig Lagon's Nerd Rage?
That's based or set into the rap underground that's prevalent in Atlanta. It's all about Uno, because you can't swing a dead rapper in Atlanta without them talking about Uno nonstop. I mean, It was if there you hear under.
Did you just say you can't swing a dead rapper?
Yeah, well, Dan, when you're talking about underground hip hop in Atlanta,
No,
it's
I have no
one and
comment.
the
No.
It's one and the same with. I'm trying to give you an example of how ridiculous what the hell Uno has to do with underground rapping in Atlanta. Nothing. That's my point. Don't worry about what I said about swinging a dead rapper. It's like, what the hell does Atlanta
I'm
underground
sorry.
hip hop?
I was really stuck in it. Just imagine you swinging some dead guy at somebody. I'm
You
sorry.
understand that the Atlanta underground hip hop gave birth to Outkast, gave birth to Ludacris, gave birth to some of the great rappers we have. And again, when the hell did any of them write a song about
Data's brother?
Advantage Foxy?
Sometimes Street Fighter had a movie.
Advantage Foxy.
2, 3.
No,
A cartoon.
I said a movie. 3 movies.
Yeah.
3 movies.
Yes.
Please tell me. Enlighten me.
There's the Van Damme one.
Yes, which
And-
is the only one that matters.
And then there's the 2 like really good Japanimation movies. They're dubbed movies. They're movies. How'd your Mortal Kombat animated movies do other than the recent Scorpion one?
Doesn't matter. Or we're talking about how they did or how many they got, because we got
We're
2
in the
Mortal
middle
Kombat
of a
movies. We
domestic
got Mortal
dispute
Kombat Legacy.
between
We have the new
Foxy
Mortal Kombat coming
and
out. We have the
Damian.
Scorpion
This
thing.
enormous
We
putt
are
witnesses.
should break
So-
slightly to the left.
There's a lot. Okay, see now we're gonna pull. This is going down. This is happening.
We are witnessing
How
a
many-
domestic dispute.
There's been a bunch of
What
freaking
you're
there's been a bunch of television series for it. Granted, not here, but I've seen them. Japanese television
Why are you
series
counting things out of our country?
because
It-
it's still media.
But
Finally comes back.
everybody knows about it.
Remember when
You
they
do.
said that
Doesn't
you
matter,
like
it's still
Street
media, it still
Fighter,
counts.
you like Mortal
love it, do watch
Kombat,
it,
yet
you
they
realize
somehow made it work? We now see it unraveling all together now. The beginning of, hey, you like Street Fighter, I like Mortal Kombat, but somehow we'll make it work. Bullshit. This is all coming. It's all coming out now.
But Stallone has a lot of other projects in the works, including the Suicide Squad, which we've mentioned, the Samaritan, which I've actually seen, which is also like it's another kind of dark superhero movie. Little America, which I know nothing about, and of course, The Expendables 4.
Oh,
Wait.
jeez.
You're the one.
Oh, come
you're the
on,
one
Dan.
that-
If anybody's gonna be about the Expendables movie, you know it's me. I'm all about that franchise.
That movie was literally written. The guy sat down. Whoever wrote it was like, "What can I write for Damian Dragon?"
Like, who could I put in it?
What well can I keep going back to for Damian Dragon?